I like to think of myself as the Irish Russell Brand.
Reach, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe I could be the short, fast Irish Russell Brand. Could be worse, I could be the tall, thin Irish Joe Brand. Joe Brand and Russell Brand. What a couple. Who would have thought that a man so handsome would end up with his mother? So I was going to do a bit about blasphemy, but that would be the third time you've heard about it. So I could do it, or in a little bit after I do something else, I could do my virginity story, which I haven't practiced. And I didn't practice for the virginity either, so it'd be kind of congruent. So which do you want to hear?
Virginity!
Oh, God. Shite, I was really hoping you were going to say that.
That's me!
Here we go. So, okay, so imagine I've said some stuff that's funny already, and then I'm coming in from that. Yeah, it isn't how I thought, isn't it? More how you look like Jesus, but it's all right. Okay, so I recently became single. It's hard to believe, I know, because I'm so fucking charming and magnificent. No, not true. Okay. But you know, it's weird. It's always painful. But it was actually quite lovely, you know, because there was a lot of, we were walking around town, there was a lot of hugging and telling each other how great the relationship was and all this kind of bullshit, basically. But it was a lot like a dating that way, but without any of the anxiety or, you know, expectation of sex or whatever. So it was kind of like dating an ugly Christian, which okay, there's obviously a lot of ugly Christians. Sorry guys, down in that minority there. But you know what I realised is actually when you break up with someone, you go through some stages, you know, and it's weird. It's kind of like the stages of grief. They're inevitable, inexorable, unavoidable stages, and then they're also weirdly exactly like the stages of moving house. Right? So bear with me, right? Stage one, you stick your sign in the lawn. You're like, fucking hell, I'm glad to be getting out of there. So, you know, you're happy you got to know the neighbourhood. You know you'll always be able to drive by with two lads in the back of the car and go, I live there. Of course, it was newer and it didn't have that unsightly extension.
Very good.
Congratulations to her, by the way. That was I'm still sure it's not mine, but... so stage two, you know, your old house, unsurprisingly, hasn't sold. But it's not quite as nice as it once was, especially since you let the lads have that hot dog barbecue in the background. But you're still looking, you know, so that's, you know, you can't really hold it over your own place. But, you know, everywhere you go, it's like the place has already been bought, or it's fucking out of your price range. You start looking for cheaper places, you know, places that maybe have passed their best, but with a bit of work they could be great. You know? Then there's stage three, you know, that's even worse. You've been on the market for quite a while. I mean, sorry, your house has been on the market for a while. And, and you still can't seem to find anywhere, but you know that if you have to fucking pay for one more night in a hotel, you're going to commit to So, you know, you're like, oh, fuck, where am I going to live? So you get in touch with all your old landlords and you're like, that place is still pretty. Because you remember, you know, you used to really like living by the river. It was beautiful, and every summer there were water sports.
Hey!
See, the Christians always get that one, yeah? And you know, then there's really only one more stage. That's daft.com. That's where the normal people finish. That's where anyone healthy, sane, and rational would end. But if you're really homeless, if you're living under a bridge trying to drink a little tub of Vicks Vapor Rub, there is one more stage, and I like to call that phoning friends and relatives to see if they got a room free. Maybe you want to do a house swap, you never know. But okay, so here's the untested bit that I wrote, but I haven't practiced at all. So be really lovely and pretend to like it, alright? Okay, this is a true story as well, by the way. Unlike Aiden's Virginia story. This is like 10 girls in Saudi Arabia, and it's actually too interesting stuff. But, so mine involves it's called Fibber McGee's. I don't know.
Hey!
That's the kind of story it is, right? Fibber McGee's, or the lying vaginas, as I like to call it. Today my first serious girlfriend, and we'd go in there and the heavy petting would ensue as it does, and then I'd walk home afterwards, you know, because, okay, well, I'm not going to explain that, you obviously have me. But, and you know, I'd get the train, and once I actually, it's true, I actually did pass out from the sheer blood loss to my head on the train. Particularly bad because I was driving the train. That's not true, obviously, I wasn't driving the train, but I did pass out, so it was kind of eerie. Anyway, so we're doing this for a few months, and so we decide the happy moment's going to come, and I'm going to please her as no woman has ever been pleased before. Yeah. So it comes to our 11th or 12th time trying, right? And I mean nights, different occasions. And it's not that we don't know what to do, because we sort of do. And it's not that I'm so big, right? It's more that she's so small. Okay, without going into details, she was quite tight, right? We're there on the floor of her parents' living room. 1 o'clock in the morning, I've missed my bus again. And it's just not working out. She's like, listen, I think we're just going to have to stop trying. Fucking hell. No way, right? This is going to happen. So I go, okay, I've got an idea. So stay here, right? And I leg it into the kitchen. Okay, so there it is, right? The deep fat fryer is lying open. Solid. With the little lumps of chips floating on the top, like a shoal of fish that have died off in an oil slick, right? I don't use that. I'm not that kind of person. No. I go to the fridge, right? And I open it up, and inside there it is, manna from heaven, right? Just the solution to my problem. I grab a bit of it, stick it on a plate, run back out. 5 minutes later, someone has been satisfied and someone's been cruelly disappointed. I'll leave it to your imagination, please. But it was a gentleman, and I never returned that churn to the fridge. Sorry, thank you very much.
Hey!